Yep, one time is sweet, but how about the second time around? Dario Franchitti, the winner of this year's Indy 500, joins us with the answer to that question. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, you won back in 2007 and again 2010, so is it sweeter being in the victory lane again this time around?
Just as good.
Just as good. Really?
The milk tastes just as good. The feeling afterwards was just as good. Yeah. Incredible feeling though. I was lucky to do it once, I felt, and privileged to be amongst the winners. To do it twice is just amazing. All
right, well, you had some tough competition out there, of course, with Elio and Tony. So tell us about that.
Yeah, Elio was on the pole. We were lucky to pass him on the first lap. Yeah. At that point, I thought, man, the target car is fast here. And then towards the end of the race, Tony, who started in the back, had worked his way up to the front, and he was pushing me the last maybe 15 laps, but then he had to pit because he was running out of fuel. So it was fun there for a while to be racing with my best friend, but I was concerned he was getting a little too close at times.
I understand. And speaking of concern, we did have a few crashes there, and Mike Conway, he was just operated on, and you said that he is making a recovery right now.
Yeah, Mike's made tremendous progress. Much as a massive accident there, but it shows how safe the Indy cars are now. And he's actually out of hospital already. He's
amazing.
Yeah, he's doing rehab already, and there was talk of him heading back to England, but he's doing his rehab in Indianapolis, and they said within 3 months he's going to be back in the car. So that's really good news.
Wow, definitely good news. Now, Target Chip, of course, Ganassi Racing. You've been with them for now 2 years, and performing very well. So why do you think you're doing so well?
Well, it's a team sport, and the fact that I was invited to drive for Team Target when I came back to the IndyCar Series was a big reason, I think, for winning the championship last year and also winning the Indianapolis 500 a week ago. Because as I said, team sport, you got to have everything right: fast cars, great pit stops, great strategy, and you got to do your job behind the wheel. So a combination of all 4 of those. And I have a great teammate with Scott Dixon too, who just
absolutely
keeps me honest all the time.
Now, you did leave Indy for a little while and you went to NASCAR. So tell me about that switch, and what about the difference between the two, and why'd you come back?
Yeah, I thought I needed a new challenge after 2007, winning the 500, winning the championship, and I went away, and it was tough. In IndyCar, I was used to driving some of the best cars and always sort of contending. But went to NASCAR, I was learning a whole new skill thing. The cars weren't very good. We didn't at that point have a sponsor either. So I broke my ankle, and it all kind of went wrong. And
about injuries.
Round about then, I realized, why did I leave IndyCar? I love driving those cars. That's really what did it for me. So headed back there and haven't regretted it for a second.
Of course not. With all your success, that's great. Also successful, of course, your wife, Miss Ashley Judd, for those of you that don't know that he's married to. But now I know that obviously you're on the road a lot. She must be on the road a lot. So how does that all work with your schedule?
Yeah, we do a good job of spending a lot of time together. If Ashley's making a movie, or in the case of this year, she was at school in Boston, so I'd go back and forward there. Ashley comes to all the races and stuff. So,
oh, that's good.
But a surprising amount of time we're just hanging out at home in Nashville. So
very cool. And speaking of Nashville, now I know you were affected with the Nashville floods recently. What about you and your property?
We were very lucky. Unlike a lot of people, we just had some slight roof damage. That was it.
Wow.
I mean, there's people lost their whole lives there. With I drove down a street in Nashville. There was people's contents of the house on the front lawn. Absolutely horrible. And everybody's doing a lot right now just to get everything rebuilt. And it was good to see the community come together, though. That was pretty special.
Yeah, and on June 22nd, Nashville Rising, the Tim McGraw Faith Hill doing that benefit concert. I know you can't be there. Are you going to the CMT Awards tomorrow night?
No, I'm testing at Watkins Glen tomorrow. And then I get home tomorrow night, and I'm going to just relax for about 4 days and do absolutely nothing.
All right, very cool. Now, some people don't know this, that you have a private pilot license, right? Now, it's a helicopter license?
Yes.
All right, and so do you like fly from race to race? People think that you're spoiled and have a helicopter and go race to race. Is that true?
Yeah, I used to do that.
Used to.
And then with the schedule getting so busy, I found myself, I didn't want to fly home late at night after a long race.
I understand.
So I ended up buying a plane and selling the helicopter.
Me too, got one myself. Well, you know what, we gotta go, but before you leave, we have to do a little toast here, and we have to do the traditional milk toast, of course, and you don't have to drink it if you don't want, but it does a body good, that's what they say, right? So let's cheers to you, congratulations on your win.
Thank
and
you.
Of course, you can check out the next IndyCar Series race. It's this weekend, the Iowa Corn 250 on Sunday, June 20th. Good luck.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, darling.
Thank you.